Welcome back once again. In this part, we will design our home layout. We'll design recycler view, floating action button and toolbar. Before that, we need to create a new layout resource file for our toolbar. So go to this layout, create a new layout resource file and select, and we can call it toolbar. And now change this constant layout, and we need to add B7 widget toolbar. And now change this height mask parent to wrap content, and we need to add background, and we need to change it. You can call it EDT design. I think it will not good for our toolbar cause this background has corner, so that is not suitable for our toolbar. I think we can add our back design, that will be good. Okay, now we need to add a theme, pop-up theme and Android theme. So app just import it and call pop-up theme, and this theme going to be base theme overlap compact dark, that will give us a white title bar, and Android theme is for same. Now go to this activity home layout and remove this constant layout and add linear layout, and we need to add orientation vertical, and we need to include layout, and it's going to be layout toolbar and ID, and for toolbar we can call it home toolbar. Now we need to cast our toolbar. So private toolbar is going to be toolbar, and now this toolbar is equal to find view by ID r.id. home toolbar. And set support action bar is going to be toolbar, and get support action bar dot set title, and we can call it we need to call it daily shopping list. Okay, so our toolbar is ready. So we cast it, we add set support action bar, and we add our toolbar title. Now go to this home activity, and now we need to add a coordinator layout. Inside this coordinator layout we need to add our floating action button. So white mask parent and height mask parent, and inside this coordinator layout we need to add floating action button. So first add a cart view. Inside this cart view we will add our text view for our total result of our shopping list. So add cart view white mask parent and height wrap content, and add a linear layout white mask parent and height wrap content. And now we need to add orientation horizontal. Now add a relative layout white 0dp, and height is going to be wrap content, and layout weight 2. And we need to add a text view white mask parent and height wrap content, and add a text, and we can call it total, and we can call it total amount, And we need to add a text appearance. So text appearance medium. Okay, I think we need to add a padding. First add a margin so that we can see our card view. So add layout margin 10 dp. Now we can see our card view, and add card elevation 10 dp. It will give us a shadow. And Android elevation 10 dp. And we need to add padding 10 dp. Okay, now I think all good. And now we need another relative layout for our amount. So copy this relative layout and paste it here. And we can change it to some integer value, because we will set our total shopping list. So I think we can change it to larger. No, I think 2 is good. Okay, 2 is good. I think 1, if we add 1, I think that is also good. Okay, just add it 1. And for this text view, we need to define a ID. And for this ID, we can call it total amount. I think it will better to add 2 for total amount and 2 for our total integer value. Okay, so this one is complete. So our card view is complete. Now we need to design our recycler view. So add recycler view, white mask parent and hide wrap content, and we need to define an ID. ID is going to be recycler home. I think we did a mistake. We are okay, change it to mask parent. No, and the reason is that we are at our recycler view inside our card view. So we don't need to add our recycler view inside our card view. We need to add it inside our coordinator layout, not card view. Okay, so the reason is that we need to cut our recycler view from our card view, and we need to paste it outside of recycler view and inside of this coordinator layout. So this coordinator layout, and paste it here. And the reason is that we can't see it. We need to add a linear layout. I think we need to add a linear layout, and we need to add orientation vertical. And so inside our coordinator layout, first we need to create a linear layout. So create a linear layout. So linear layout, white mask parent and hide wrap content, and add orientation vertical. And inside our linear layout, we need to paste all this card view and our recycler view. So now we need to change it, our linear layout hide wrap content, to mask parent. So hide mask parent, and now we need to add a floating action button. So floating action button, white mask parent and hide wrap content. I think we need to add it outside of linear layout and inside of coordinator layout. So add floating action button, white wrap content and hide wrap content. and add gravity bottom int and add Android layout margin 15 dp. Now we can see our floating button at the bottom of layout. And now add font size normal and go to this color folder and create a new color for our floating action button. Okay, copy this color and add a background tint and this color. Now we need to add a icon for our floating action button. So first add a ID. We can call it fav, and now we need to create a icon. So go to this image asset folder, change it to action bar and tab icon. Go to this clip art and choose a icon. And we need to choose plus icon, that is our, so where is this plus icon? We need to add this plus icon. Not this one, this one. No, I can't find this icon. I think we need to choose it. Okay, where is that icon? I think we need to select this action, customize. Okay, this icon. Select OK and choose this hollow dark, and we can call it plus icon, next, and finish. Now we need to add this icon, so we can call it source travel plus, so we successfully designed all this thing that we need to have inside our home activity.